Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. This helmet looks very silly. So, I figured, let's go see where Havel's set was at. We're more limited by the actual weight of everything here, because this is pretty much maxing us out here. Could technically put on one of the rings for even more equip load, but then we would lose out on one of these other things, so I'm fine with the weight we have available. Just want different options. We got the key needed at some point from wherever it was. We need to go into the gunner? Gunner. It's in here behind a door. There's a lot of locked doors. Could have made like a whole list of every locked door in the world, but also the question of, have you even found all the doors? Here we are. Okay. It's like over to the side or something. Across a bridge. There's a ladder over there. That's something? Over there? Jump over there? Jump over there. Look at that guy over there. Looking all interesting. Let's go for it. Beautiful. The torch guy. Damn it. Could light a torch if we wanted to. Oh, we've been invaded by a dark spirit. Royal sorcerer. Dead now. And you. Lower level spirit. Not quite up to scratch here. Quagmire ahead. Boulder ahead. Poison, try left. Oh, that's the whole place. I wonder if we made it down there and got the things all lit there. Oh, there's a door. Try cave. Ah. Poison. Damn it. Used forgotten key. Alright, there you go. Is more poison coming through? Oh, a lot of poison guys in here. We're gonna get poisoned, that's alright. Chat pot with full Havel stuff in it. My goodness. Okay. Let us heal to full. Teleport away. And rest it on fire to not be poisoned anymore. Wouldn't that be a thought? I guess we're not poisoned anymore. With just that. Well, that's nice of them. Okay. Doesn't restore anything, but does cure poison. Fascinating. Fascinating stuff here. Okay. There you go. Let's compare. Technically, we could have on this armor here too. That already pushes us over the weight limit though. So let's compare Havel's to the previous best things we've had and see how much it is. Weighs less, has less defense than this helmet, but just marginally. 3 there. 4 there, 3, 3. That's enough that the lighter weight is actually better. I'll work with that. Steel, dark. There it is. That's a chunk more defense for a chunk more weight, obviously. A little bit less lightning. It's like actually substantially better. Smelter Demon. Havel's is, again, another pound heavier, but substantial more defense. And the legs, another pound heavier, substantially stronger. In most ways. in most ways. Okay. So we definitely can't do the full set here. That is too much. What if we downgrade weights a little bit here? Because it's to 50.3. Downgrade that one. That is significantly less in a lot of ways, though. If we downgrade some of the other pieces, not as big of a difference. Doing the gauntlets here before. Gnarls, drink blood, drink link. That's already putting us below. Not as big of a difference. It's a pretty big difference. It's a substantial difference. What can we go down to a lighter set when it's not as large of a difference? We'll say the helmet. That was a decent amount different too. That's not much less, but it's also not much less. I'm trying to get the perfect amount of weight to defenses and everything. Let's do these. 1.6. That's nice, like 60 plus there. Where's the helmet? Only a tiny amount more. It's almost like 30. One of these less heavy gloves is enough. What's the best, not quite as heavy glove? Iron Clean's kind of similar. Looking Glass, 51.7. Worse. Those two are obviously better, they're too heavy. That's 100 on there, comparatively. That's a lot too. How much is the legs? Like 90. I just want to wear all the heavy stuff. Decrease that by 1 for just a little bit less. Decrease that by 1 for just a little less. We're 50.7. This armor is just far too powerful. 50.7. It's strange luck. We're 50.7 here, but what is the actual stats and weights and everything? See that anywhere? Defenses. Also, poise is pretty good too. 760, 915, 830. If we switch some stuff around here. Body is very heavy. Put back on how those pieces here. 48. Do the helmet too. 50.3. Also looks a little silly, but 750, 909, 830. Very similar. How much more is the body weight here? This is 15.1, 19.5. 54.5. How much less does the helmet weigh? Not very much less. How much less do the various gloves weigh? It's minus 1. It's minus quite a bit. What about this? What stats does this give? 720, 890, 808. Less poise. Doesn't seem great. Let's see the poise amounts. Stats on that. Straight gauntlets. Headless gauntlets. Which one of these is poise? Curse, Petravi. Poise, here it is. 31 on the gloves there. 26 for that. And like 10 for those. 11. 23 for the Ironclad. That's 100 less actual defense. Goodness. 22, 31, 26, 27, 10s. This is also pretty important. This is 51. This is 39. This is 50.3. Like what? Possibly another level to maybe make that happen? Maybe 2 for the percentages and everything. Oh, we're also at 40 here. It might be pretty much max the equip load. 50.3 is just not quite where we need to be. In terms of available souls, we get another 40,000 souls here. It's probably gonna stop at 40 here. You're leveling something else, I guess. You're 6. I think that's quite enough. Use up all that we got here. Hoping. Yep, a little bit more. Dun, 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 dun. One more. So we got a few results in here, but not a lot. So everything we've got in here. Alright. What else is gonna give us? That's still one more. We need like half of that. It should be enough. One more equip load. 177. Beautiful. Okay. And there we go. 49.8%. Don't think we could also wield our bow here. So if we need to get the bow out, we need to worry about that. Which one are we using? Just black bow? Longbow? Great bow? Or not great bow. $139 projectile. 727. Bow. It's plus 8. It's probably something like that. It's a scaling. S with dex. E. Longbow also has less range, so that's probably what we're doing. But not right now. 52.6 out of 105.7. Beautiful. Slightly more defensive than we were before we put all those souls into getting more of this. It's fine. So it's 750, 909, 830. Previously we had, like before we changed all this, we had something like this-ish. And that was 730, 830, 780. Less boys. Let's go to the game server. Yeah, whatever. Calm. That is an improvement. That's alright. And very iconic set here. Not the full set though. We would probably definitely do that if we did go ahead and put on the other weight ring, but Soldier ring +1, third dragon ring. Increase the maximum load. Yep. Good. Then we lose out on the bonuses from this. Damage and all that. Alright. Where's that other ring? There it is. Thrust weapon counterattacks. Do like my counterattacks. Alright. That'll work. Let's see if we... how many more levels would it take to equip Hamels here, too? Be quite a few. It's an increase of 4.4. Getting like 0.5 worth per level. So we need like 9 more levels for the current situation. Yeah, it's a bit much. Alright. Let's get back out there. Keep going into the snowiness. Oh boy. Let's see what we're dealing with now. Made it to here. Everything's great. This mage here. Backing up. Can one hit them? That's something. And a door here. Can't really go up there. Came in through there. Let's go this way. Or connect to wherever this opened it up to. You. And those mages too. Rude. Might mean that all these guys have awoken everywhere else too already. It's not ideal. More frozen chests. I want the chests unfrozen. Alright. There is a giant there. And nothing over here. Interesting. We got offline, we're not going to have the messages either. It's going to be slightly unfortunate sometimes. Crossing up back this way. We're going up. Sure. What we got up here? More icy guys. Item. Okay. Dread roots. Invaded by Holy Knight Arheim. Okay. Where are you coming from? Bring it. Jump down from above. Going from above. Don't necessarily need to fight other enemies at the same time here. Preferably. Yeah, they're coming. Yep. Yeah. And here. Invaded? Hello? I'm sure they're just busy. Oh, wait. Okay. It's frozen this direction. I think over there. Where's the invasion at? Up here? A chest. Aha! Ow. Hilarious. Alright. Healing. Healing. Just tank it. That's all this armor's for. That's what I always say. And that was amusing, though. Human effigy. Had a slight feeling. So we went past all these barrels towards the chest. 10 silver talismans. Alright. Amusing. Amusing. Up here. Drop down here. It's right towards that. Are they visible now? Questionable. Is there any other paths in here? Couldn't go over there. And from here, we're. I think the invader might come from here, but they didn't. Well, that's rumbling. That kind of be it then. Yeah, sure. Well, we can go up this way and then not just immediately go to the boss. Go to the other bonfire outside further here. Guys for there, guys for here. The chest up there. Something more this way too. Up from above. So go up this way. We're outside this way. Like down below that way, kinda. Now we're here. This is still hard, Ellie. No say if we're actually solve the cold here and can actually fight that now. Let me go check. We made it through that whole business with that. We did get a key, so maybe we can open some of the doors too, but we'll see. Well, let's get all our flasks and stuff here too. Would be smart. If the boss is invisible, we can try to leave. I'll just put that on equip here. Good enough. Okay. Still definitely snowy, but, you know. We can give it a look. Or we just fight an invisible boss, that's also an option. Always an option. Never a good option.
This dead city has nothing to
something.
offer. Go back. Do not seek the old chaos, nor its twisted flame.
Let's seek some chaos. Stay invisible? Oh, you betcha. Beautiful. Ow. Icy blast. Noted. Jumps. I guess some of the statues here too. Rude. There's my face. Yeah. Drink. Don't love getting into a 2-drink situation. That's how you know you're getting low on life. Oh. Magic. Ow. Magic. More of a aura magic kind of thing happening. Stab. Icicles all nearby. Okay. Leaving. They're coming back. Ow. Skulls. Don't get hit by that. Preferably. Ow. There you go. Victory. A lot easier when you can see it. Thank goodness. There you go. Maybe we can carry on past there. Very good. Door? It's not open from this side. Okay. So many of these one-way doors. My goodness. 85,000 souls. Pretty good. Not enough for 2 levels, but pretty good. Yeah. Grand Cathedral. Okay. I like this bonfire. Get 1 level, I suppose. What do we want? I think we really need more equip load currently. So we get more stamina or something. What does everything give right now? 5 health, 1 stamina, 1 equip load. Not really using spells. Strength to do a little bit. Dex does nothing. Adaptability. Int and faith. How much do we really have in strength scaling on these weapons? It's got no strength scaling on cards, but a D scaling there. That's another thing we could do would be upgrading the armor a little bit. What do we have in terms of rocks? We have 10 slabs, 53 twinkling, 42 petrified dragon bones. Yeah, we can probably do something with that. It's definitely the best piece of armor. Reinforce weapon and armor. All these different pieces. Takes a twinkling for that, twinkling for that, twinkling for that. And you want to upgrade Vengarls. It's also twinkling. How much is it for 1 piece here? It does give more armor. And it's definitely going to be the final armor set here. Didn't really want to upgrade things. We were potentially still getting better stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 per. It's doable. Oh, look at all this. It's a fantastic use of Twinkling Titanite. Okay. I mean, it's 27 left still. 240, 230, 260. More all the other kinds of defenses too. Let's do it. We still have enough we could upgrade another thing if we wanted to.
I'll be around if you make it back.
How much better is that doing? What are we at now? 994 strike, 1206 slash, 1099 thrust, 126 poise. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. And still enough souls for a level.
There.
What do we want? 5 health. 1 stamina. And strength was, he was 1 damage on the other weapon there. Like it's multiplied by anything. I'll say at this point it's probably better than most options. There you go. could see potentially so this rapier with the ice rapier in the offhand. Upgrade that with stuff. So that has DB scaling. Also has bleed. So 169 to start. He's gonna have a rapier. Compare the rapier to basic. It's 105. That's Astock. 115.
Don't waste my time.
Plus 10 ice rapier. More magic defense or something? So need to upgrade the ice rapier. I'm sure it actually works as another rapier here too. See how far it goes, how large it is. Rapier. Ice is longer too. So this. It's beautiful. The longer poke is also pretty good. What would it take to upgrade this?
You would.
Reinforced weapon armor. Weapon. Ice rapier is also twinkling. Okay. It gives more bleed. Needs more souls. How about a 7?
I'll be
Also
around
takes more.
if you make it back.
The armor upgrades. It's also something. Inventory. A few more souls. Still have a few more.
What?
Alright. Trying to do a line here. Force weapon. Nice rapier. +4. And it's done. Or is it made to +5?
I'll be around if you make it back.
It went off of the screen of the ability to upgrade things, so. +5. +10. Okay. So how's this now? 220 with 60 bleed. This is 230. It's technically worse, but it does have the bleed option. See how much that actually does for us. Also has longer reach, so. What was the actual damage? 110? 110, 110. Left weapon, right weapon. 350, 333 or something. It's 10 less base damage. But it does have bleed on it, which sometimes is really good. And more stacking bleed. It's plus 113. It's also plus 113, so it's got the same scaling, effectively. So how we feel about it. Does it have any special ability of its own? It's also got this. Absolutely chugs the durability though, so probably not the first choice. Okay. An option, I suppose. Depends if the enemies can bleed, I guess. All these ice guys, maybe not. We're killing everything fast enough. We probably don't need the bleed anyway. It's got longer reach though, perhaps. So that alone could help. Okay. Travel. Made to the Grand Cathedral. Okay. Okay. Go up to the cathedral. Another frozen chest. Throw a fire orb at it. Melt everything here. Hey, hey, hey. It's here.
To think Ava could be bested. Who are you? This land is barren, cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord, a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built a Leon Lois and contained the spread of chaos. But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. Aleum Lois was frozen in time, its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes. Perhaps one day he will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have but one wish. That my dear Lord might be freed from that unspeakable chaos. I haven't strength to help him myself, but perhaps one such as you. Though I am yet to know your name, stranger, will you lend me your strength?
What is your choice? Go fight the chaos? And all that? You betcha.
Kind visitor, I thank you. Let me open the path to chaos. And please, do all you can.
There you go. Sound seals undone. The winds of Leon Lois are ceased. Alright. Oh, they break all the chests and things?
Many of Aleum Lois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming. But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Aleum Lois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos.
Could be me. Anything else to say? Moved off the pedestal.
Many of Aleum, but not one of them. The king's but it was the knights of Aleum Lois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos.
Could be. Will be us. You need to go find the knights and all that. Also go look at all the other places where the ice is broken down and we can now actually go. Here's one knight. Okay. This is the gate. We're gonna want all the knights just to be the most cinematic and good times. Could just jump in now, but nah. We've got places to go, things to do, people to see, chests to open, doors to go many directions with. Vessel shield. Okay. You go see the wind's no longer howling out here. It's thawed just a tad. And now it's time. Next time. Goodbye.